What have you learnt about technologies from the process of constructing this product? Software I used was iMovie, which was used to import my shots, GarageBand, in which I recorded a real instrument track using my voice for my voiceovers, Final Cut, which was a program I spent the majority of the project on, in which I put together my final product using editing techniques such as cuts and other transition. I also applied music and voiceovers to the video itself using this program. LiveType was another form of software I used. This software enabled me to produce authentic production company titles. My two titles were Clockwork Media and Spacebound Productions. The Samsung ES70 digital camera, iMac and tripod are all examples of the hardware that was used when producing my final product. Although already familiar with how to use technologies such as the iMacs from previous experience, I further developed these skills to enhance the quality of the production of my work. From the process of constructing my own product, I have learnt about blogging, which I was otherwise unfamiliar with. I learnt how blogging is a different form of media to present your work. You can easily add images to support the ideas you talk about, and can embed media such as YouTube videos and commentate about them. Websites I used throughout the project were WordPress, YouTube and MP3 Unsigned. WordPress is where the majority of my research and planning was conducted, and it enabled me to commentate on the process and production of my opening sequence. YouTube is where I watched existing opening sequences of the social realism genre to see the conventions and apply some of these conventions to my own opening sequence. I visited the website MP3 Unsigned to search for appropriate music for my opening sequence that set the scene and mood, as well as being conventional of the social drama genre. One shot in my opening sequence that adds meaning is when I use the transition of fades when Kurt's training. This presents the idea that time has gone on. Another shot in particular that adds meaning is where Kurt, my protagonist, meets another character in the opening sequence. Here we can see the relationship between the two characters and assume they are good friends who haven't seen each other since Kurt was jailed for assault. Another editing technique that was successful and created meaning is when Kurt is walking down the street and on the second beat of the song a cut is used in which he is then further down the street. This makes it more enjoyable for the audience to watch rather than them having to watch one continuous shot of him walking down the street.